Good morning, y'all. It's a beautiful Sunday. I'm out here about to go do some solo fishing. Husband and the kids in the house. I'm bored. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. I figured I'd get out and see what I could do. I've been trying to do some solo fishing, and every time I say I'm doing solo fishing, he come and run and get in the car. I don't mind him going, but I like to be out there by myself sometimes, just to, just to relax a little bit. So I just packed up the car. I got my bag, my chair, I got my rides, if y'all can see. I actually have his big giant tackle bag. I'm not going to carry it, but I got it because he got all of his extra stuff in there, the hooks and things like that, and I don't have space to put that in my bag yet, so I'm gonna bring his. And where I'm fishing is not that far from the car, so if I need to walk back to the car to get something, I'll just get out of his bag. But for the most part, I'm gonna carry my bag. I got my boots. I don't have them on right now. I don't feel like wearing them, it's hot. And my other boots are filthy. And I asked my husband to wash them and put them outside so they can dry. He washed them and put them in the house. So what that means, y'all, they're still wet. But that's okay. I just bought those boots. I'm going to do a review on them. I just bought those boots from Walmart. So you guys will see they got so dirty yesterday. And I had to rinse them off and grab my other boots for today. But anyway, I got my gloves. I got my bait that we made. It's our little shrimp bait. I'm going to stop and get some worms from the gas station when I get my coffee. And I got trash bags, my hand sanitizer, and gloves. Because, yeah, I'm an outdoors girl. I like to fish, but I like my hands to be dirty. So I think that's it. My garage is a mess, y'all. I'm not bringing a wagon today because I'm going to be by myself. And it can get heavy, so... Yes, it can get heavy. Where I fish at is like a hill, and I don't feel like putting all of that stuff in the wagon and pulling it. So we're gonna leave that home. For the most part, everything I have, I can carry myself. I'm gonna put y'all up here so I can drive safely. Whew. I'm here up today. I gotta do a video on that too because I just went and got my hair locked, and I know people are gonna say that's cheating, but I had purchased some locks off sorry y'all, let me turn my Bluetooth off before it connects to the car and then y'all can't hear me. Sorry about that. So story time real quick before I get on the road about my hair. I had went to Baltimore, shout out to Napstars, to get my locks done. I had purchased some locks off from Africa like 3 years ago, human hair locks, because I kind of wanted to skip the ugly stage, as they call it. I had a big face and I just like big hair, so it wasn't even that I was trying to skip the stage. I just know what I like, and I would not have been comfortable with starting my locks so short. So I had already been natural. My hair's been natural for about 15, 16 years, so I just was let my hair grow out a little bit, and then I went and got like instant locks, I guess, and then added some length. Only put 8 inches, which knocked them to about 12 inches because my hair, I had trimmed my hair a little bit so that I can get it done. So anyway, I just wanted to tell that quick story about my hair. So you'll see in the videos when we start posting, like, it was big. That's when I was like wearing crochet braids, and then I went and got my locks done. And I'm just starting to wear them up. I thought they would be too short to wear up, but I'm liking it. So anyway, I don't want to talk y'all heads off, but yeah, I'm on my way, leaving to go do some solo fishing. I should have pulled off, and I'm shocked that my husband didn't come running out the house yet, because yesterday at like, let me close the garage, at like 5 o'clock, I told him I was going fishing, and I'm like, you want to go? He didn't want to go. By the time I got my clothes on and got in the car, here he come. So, and it wasn't even late, it wasn't getting dark, and the spot that I go to is open, but I guess he just figured he'd go to, so. But anyway, let's get on the roads. Like I said, where I'm going is like 15 minutes from my house. I'll tell y'all where I'm going. It's Blackbird Creek. If anybody is familiar with towns in Delaware, I know I live in a little small town in Delaware, but I'm from Philly. I just love living out here. It's quiet. It's like, I don't know, I just love it. We've been out here for about 15 years now, so I really like it. But yeah, gonna go get me some coffee first. Oh my gosh, I can't do nothing without some coffee. And I have a coffee machine in the house, but I don't feel like making it. I didn't feel like making it. I'm like, by the time I do all of that, and I could have put it on while I was packing the car and stuff, I just didn't feel like it. So I would rather, actually I'm not even getting a coffee, I'm getting a cappuccino. from the Valero gas station. I know that sounds like it tastes horrible, but it actually tastes pretty good. I usually get it from Wawa, but I'm not going on that side to where Wawa is at. So where I live, all we got is a Valero gas station. So we got some coffee shops that they just opened, but I'm really not a fan of their coffee. It's watered down coffee from these coffee shops. So you would think the gas station coffee would be watered down, but it's actually well, cappuccino is actually pretty decent. So that's where we're going first. And they sell bait there, so I'm going to get me some worms. I have the bait that we made. Shout out to Hog Snatcher. My husband and I, we watch a lot of YouTube, and we are the type of people, we see something, we in a car on our way to the store to go get it so we could try it. So that's what we did with that bait. And I think we tried it for like 4 days now, and it's been kind of working. We wasn't out that long to really test it out, so I don't know. But it was, I used shrimp, my husband used boneless chicken, but it was what was it, gelatin, like the Jello box you can buy from the market, gelatin, Red Bull, the chicken, and I think garlic or something like that to really give it that seasoning, I guess. And it's been working. I had already tried shrimp with just like, I had watched Casting Queen on YouTube. She actually fishes in Pennsylvania, which is not too far from where I am. I might have to like hit her up one of these days, maybe we can collab. But she just started. I don't know if she's like on TikTok or anything, but I know that her YouTube just started, and I like her videos. She's just a girl out fishing, and she was fishing on her lunch break one day, and I like her videos. But she had put the sugar-free Hawaiian punch inside of the shrimp and shook it up, and it was working for her. I mean, she was catching on her lunch break, which I thought was cool to go fishing on your lunch break. But yeah, that's how you know you love it. I could see myself doing something like that. I work for myself, so I could definitely go fishing on my lunch break. Yeah, we got to give y'all a backstory of about us one of these days. We got to do like a questionnaire, because when we used to do Instagram, and not really so much YouTube, but we used to do Instagram during COVID time, my husband and I. We used to like do cooking competitions with each other, and then just go live cooking, because I'm a chef. And we just got out of it. I guess COVID had everybody doing things that you wouldn't usually do because you were stuck in the house. And we just got out of doing it because after, not even when COVID was over, but we had reopened our restaurant. So we didn't have the time to do so. And right now we're closed, looking for a new location. Anybody in Delaware, hit me up. I need a new location for my restaurant. Long story, but we were open in Middletown, Delaware for almost 5 years. And we're just, I don't want to get into details, but we have to find ourselves a new location. And we closed at the end of 2024. So that's why I'm out here fishing, right? I got up this morning because I was bored. Like, I'm getting into that. I need something to do. I mean, I'm still catering. I have a sauce line. I still sell my sauces and things like that, which I'm gonna have to post for y'all so y'all can check them out. Crystal's Comfort Food sauces. But I'm enjoying this time off, but then I know that it's not my thing to not be working or cooking or whatever, and the catering jobs are coming and the sauce is selling. But I love my people. Like, I love being in a restaurant. Y'all could drive me crazy, but that's my thing. So I do miss it a little bit. But it's all good. Oh, I gotta get my bag. My bag is in the trunk with my money, I think. Let me check. Yeah, y'all, I left my bag in the car. I mean, in the trunk. I usually bring my other pocketbook, but like I said, I'm by myself, so I didn't want to be carrying too much stuff. And oh man, I had the music playing. I just realized I had the music playing. Maybe I can like make my voice louder and dumb down the music. I keep forgetting that I cannot have the music playing when I'm filming because they're going to, you know, flag my video. And then I keep forgetting that the music is like right under y'all where I got the phone. So if I have it on, even if I turn it down, it's kind of loud for y'all when it's not loud for me. Anyway, we'll see. Because if I have to, I might just like take the sound out and do like a voiceover on that part. Or cut it out and just start the video from here. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Chris. We out here. I'm out here today because it's usually we out here, but I'm out here by myself doing a little solo fishing. I figure I say that just in case I have to do a voiceover and y'all don't get the beginning of the video because once I got in the car, the music was playing. But anyway, let me grab y'all and get my wallet out the car, because that was smart. I'm barely in this parking spot, but whatever. I'm just running in here to get me a cappuccino and to get the bait like I told y'all. It's my wallet in here. Alright, so I'm just getting used to filming and stuff. And I don't really like filming when I'm in the store, so I'll be right back, y'all. Oh man, French vanilla out of order. Guess I will try cinnamon. Alright, got my cappuccino and my bait. Alright, let's get going. Alright, y'all, I got my, well, you seen it, I got my worms. Had to check them, make sure that they were alive, because I got some from Walmart and they were, well, we got some from Walmart and they were kind of like dead. But these bad boys, they are alive and kicking. Yeah. Don't touch them without no gloves, though. Alright, so we are leaving the gas station. I'm a little mad because they only had they had like Cinnabon cappuccino. I could have got a coffee, but they didn't have French vanilla, which I usually get. Oop, I'm turning the music off. I remember to turn the music down. But I usually get French vanilla and they didn't have it. So that sucks. So I'm gonna just go ahead and turn the radio off. That way I ain't gotta worry about anything, because my Bluetooth likes to keep picking up on my car, which causes you guys not to be able to hear me. Or you can hear me, but it just sounds different when I'm recording and it's on a Bluetooth in the car. I prefer not to do that. Okay, so which way do I want to go? I'm gonna go out this way. Delaware with these one way in, one way out. Well, it's two ways to get out of this gas station, but you be on a whole opposite side, and then you can't make a U-turn, so you gotta go all the way down the road just to get back in the same direction you were going. So I'm gonna go this way. It's supposed to rain today. I hope it says that it's supposed to rain at 2 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock, but the weather ain't been right. Yesterday we were out fishing and it was supposed to rain at 7, and by 6 it was already raining. I mean, so it's alright though. I got an umbrella and I'm not far from home, and I think it's still like 30% chance of rain, so it shouldn't, hopefully it doesn't pour, and I should be okay. Because if it's coming down a little bit, you know, my hair could stand to get a little bit of wet, a little bit of water, a little bit of rainwater anyway. I'm not gonna be mad. Oh, look at that, the Mega Millions is $243. Oh, I'm sorry y'all, I'm looking at the billboard. I did not know that. I'm gonna have to give me a ticket. 243 million. I just need 1 million, but I'll take 243. This is super sweet. I usually do put some of this in my cappuccino, but I get French vanilla and I put like a little bit of the Cinnabon. It's kind of sweet, but it's all good. Fix my shirts. I was going to go to the gym. I had my gym stuff on, got my sports bra and stuff on. I threw this shirt on because I'm not going fishing in a sports bra, so I threw this on over it. You can still kind of see through, but that's okay. It's hot and I don't want to be hot. This is good though, it's very hot. I would say I don't want to be hot while I'm drinking a hot drink, but I gotta start my day off with my coffee or my cappuccino. I've been eating it. When you got kids, I'm telling you, I got four boys. That's a lot of work. That's why I'm up and out going fishing, because sometimes I just need a break, and my kids don't really bother me because they're getting older than their boys and they like video games. They're between 6 and 15. My oldest just turned 15, but sometimes I just like getting out the house. You know, it just feels good to just get out the house. I'm not even far. I'm like 10 minutes from my house, but it feels good to get out And I used to fish when I was younger. Not a lot. Went fishing with a couple of cousins and stuff. And then used to go fishing with my brother and my husband a few years ago. And when the business started to take off, we kind of just stopped going. My husband went out a couple of times, but it wasn't the same, because we would always be out there rushing. So that's the only good, other good thing about the restaurant not being open right now. I can get out here and do more. But I've never been by myself. I've never went fishing by myself. I've sat by myself. I walked down and I was like in the area by myself, but I've never like packed up, got in the car and was like, I'm out. I'm going fishing by myself. So we about to see. Like I said, I'm not far from my house. I'm always going to make sure that I'm safe. So I'm not going where me and my husband usually go. Like you guys will see on the videos, when we go to Black Creek, there's like this path that we walk down by where nobody else usually comes. I know other people fish there because we see the mess that y'all leave. Stop leaving messes when you go fishing. Then they shut down the spots and then nobody can fish there. But anyway, I know other people fish there, but they're never there when we get there. So we like to go down there by ourselves. But it's a nice walk and it's like in the woods. So it's like far back somewhere. Not that far, but far enough that I don't need to be walking back there by myself. Even though I'm alone, but I ain't by myself. Y'all know what I'm saying. So you can pull up on me if you want to. Because my husband is military and he really taught me how to protect myself. So I always knew how to protect myself, you know. I mean, these hands, you know, they little but they mighty. But I be out here alone, but I ain't by myself. So don't get it twisted thinking, hey, she fishing by herself, let's go get her. You might get your feelings hurt and something else hurt. But anyway, I'm not going all the way back there anyway. I'm gonna just go in the front. Like, it's a spot where people usually pull their cars down to take their boats out. It's pretty open, and a lot of people come here to walk their dogs and stuff like that. So I can be seen. I'm not gonna be down there by myself. So that should be good. We almost there. Almost there. I'm taking my time. So, like I said, not far from my house at all. It's like maybe like a 10-minute ride. Y'all see, I just left the gas station, which took me no time to get to the gas station from my house. I just started the recording over when I got in the car from the gas station. So I'm sorry, y'all. I keep feeling like I got white all in my mouth, and I hate that. Anyway, it took me 7 minutes to get here from the gas station. Looking at my phone, and it only took like 5 minutes to get to the gas station from my house. So about 10-12 minutes to get to this spot, and we are here. No other cars are here, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because when I see other cars, it makes me think I wonder if they're sitting in my spot that I want to fish in, because the area is not too big to be fishing. But most of the time we see cars here is somebody walking their dog. So we'll see. I'm gonna pull in the first spot right here. I think y'all see me just break a nail that quick. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all caught that, but one thing I always do is break a nail. It was already loose, this thumbnail, and I hate walking around with my nails missing. So like, I know this is gonna be real ghetto, but if a nail pops off like this, like my nail is just as long as these nails, but no polish on it. So if a nail pops off and it's not dirty or in bad condition, I glue that bad boy back on. And my nail appointment is like Thursday, I think, and I hate walking around. I'll either put a band-aid like most of us do, or I'll glue this bad boy back on, just like a temporary solution, because I hate that. I think that looks right. That looks so tacky. And look, it just popped off as I was turning in here. It's okay. They're old though. I definitely need a refill. So my appointment is what's today? Today is Sunday. My appointment is Thursday. So we just gonna rock out like that till Thursday. And it's gonna be so funny because every time I walk in there, the nail girl, I hate to call her nail girl, her name is Tracy. She's like, how many did you lose this week, Crystal? And wait till she see, I done chipped the toenail, I done just lost the thumb. I think another one came off that's kind of loose, so she'll have to hook me up. Which she always do anyway, so I ain't worried about it. All right. I should have got me a breakfast sandwich too, but I don't think I'm gonna be all that hungry. All right, let's go. Let's get our stuff out the trunk and go fishing. Oop, hold on, I left some more stuff in the trunk. Gotta get my stuff. Gotta get my stuff. I grabbed my hat and I don't know why. And I knew I was gonna keep my hair up. All right, y'all, so only got 2 hands and I'm carrying this and I got the camera and I can see that it's already, there it go, it just cleared up. But anyway, I'm gonna grab this stuff and I'll be right back. All right. Grab this stuff the best way that I can. Maybe I should have put the doggone wagon. Trash bags. Gloves. I'm gonna put my gloves. Got my gloves because I hate getting my hands dirty. I'm gonna just throw them in there because they're already dirty and I don't want them to, you know, dirty up my bag. So throw them in there. I'm gonna put my bait in here too. Like I said, I got some shrimp and chicken, but I wanted to get some worms because we haven't tried any worms in a while. I stole my husband's sunglasses because I couldn't find mine, so make sure I bring the shades too. I'll just put them on in my pocket until I put them on. I'm gonna change into my boots because I got my little slides on. These boots are kind of dirty too, but not as dirty as the other ones. I just didn't feel like wearing them into the store. Looking crazy with boots on in the summertime. And they dirty, so when I went to the gas station, even though I was in and out, you know, people looking at me like I was crazy. Plus, I didn't know if I was gonna stop at that gas station or not. I started to go somewhere else and get bait to the bait shop and stuff, you know. But I changed my mind. Anyway, get these on. I thought my socks were long enough. Look at that. I thought they were long enough. I guess they are. Let me put my socks up because I like to wear long white socks because it be bugs. And I don't need no ticks or nothing getting on me. I like to be able to see what's on me. So I like to wear the white socks because any ticks or anything on me is stand out when I got on the white socks, obviously. All right. I bought 2 rides, but I'm not going to take both of them over there because I don't feel like carrying them. And yeah, I didn't bring the wagon, so this bad boy gonna stay in the car. And I have to do my line because yesterday before we left, a freaking turtle grabbed it, so it popped. Shoot, I should have done this before I left out the house. That was smart. I have to do my line. And I really don't want to use the other ride, but I'm about ready to use the other ride because, yeah, I'm going to be lazy today. So this is my nice ugly stick. Ugly stick is going back into the car because Chris don't feel like putting the line on. And I already got a line and a weight on this one. And a hook. Look at that. I'm going to change this hook though because it is, oh, if I change it, I got to change everything. I don't want to do that. Shoot. Whatever, I'm going to have to. I'm going to go ahead and change this. Oh, I got it stuck on a car. I'm going to go ahead and... trying to think if I'm going to leave this on here. This is a half. This should be fine. We're going to leave this on here because I don't feel like changing it. The hook is bent a little bit from last thing I caught, but it should be fine. So I'm going to take some hooks with us just in case we need to switch, but it should be fine. We'll see. If I ain't catching nothing, I'll walk back to the car. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring some with me. All right, y'all, I don't want to bore y'all, so I'm going to try to hurry this up and get my ride together, and I'll get y'all back when I start to fish. All right. All right, sorry about that. I had to get myself together, and then, of course, my phone rang because the husband is wondering where I'm at. And I told him where I was going to be at, and he can check my location anyway. Y'all crack us up when y'all be like, where you at? Like you ain't checked the location first. You know where I'm at. All right, let's go. I think I got everything. Hopefully I don't need to come back to the car, but I do got a nice little walk. It's not too bad, but it's still a nice walk. So I don't want to have to come right back. Let me see. Extra gloves. Just in case. Somebody pulling in here. That sucks. Anyway. Let's go. All right, y'all. I got all of my stuff. Check me out. Got my bag, got my chair, got my cappuccino, I got my ride. Let's go. All right. We are going to the canoe ramp, I think it is. Yeah. We're going to be fishing right here. If y'all can see that. Right here at the canoe ramp. All right, let's go. All right, so let's get it. It's not a far walk. See the cars back there. It's a bathroom, but not really a bathroom. It's just two porta potties in there. They set it up like it's a bathroom. But it's porta potties, they're just covered. So we got this. We are following the path straight down to where the canoes come in at. But as y'all can see behind me, it's a nice picnic area. Pretty out here. Nice trail to walk. All right, y'all, we almost there. Y'all can see the water. So far, it don't look like anybody else is there, which, like I said, is a good thing. Sometimes I don't mind when other people are down here because I do like to chit chat every now and then, but I came out to get some space and to relax. Sorry, it's a bug on me. So I was hoping nobody was here so I could really relax. See, usually I walk down that path. Usually we go, sorry, these bugs. Usually we go down that way, which is a nice path, but I'm just gonna go right here because it's straight down the path and it's open. So I'm not out here trying to do too much today. And I'm not gonna be out here long because I'm walking and these bugs already bothering me. And shoot, I just realized that I did not bring, I got bug spray, but we bought these incense that actually work. We were using them yesterday and it was keeping the bugs away. So I'm mad I didn't bring them, but we'll see. All right, so I'm walking up to the spot. As y'all can see, nice and calm, high tide. Yesterday, the tide was so low, like I could walk all the way down there into the dirt. That's why my boots got so dirty. But today, it's high tide, so wow, look how far the water is up. Jeez, I have to show y'all a video from yesterday. It was totally different. High tide was different and way different than low tide is where it then came up. But it's okay because I'm still going to just sit right here with my chair. So still not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up and get the fishing because that's what y'all watching for, right? I walked into a spider web. bag out. Usually put my bag on the back of the chair. If I need anything, boom, it's right there. Oh, guess what, y'all? I'm glad I bought worms because I definitely just left the other bait in the car. The shrimp and the chicken breast that I was just telling y'all about, I left it in the car. But it's okay because I did not leave my worms. So we're going to be using worms today. Even though I do like the shrimp because I think the catfish like it, but I could walk us back to the car, but I don't feel like bringing my stuff. So anyway, some bug spray because Delaware got more bugs than any other state I've ever been in. Freaking flies that bite you and everything else. So bug spray on, spray my area. All right. Ugh. Oh, stuff is strong. All right, let's get right to it. I'm about to put some bait on my line and get to it. I don't want to be out here long. I didn't come out here for a specific time. I just wanted to just get a little bit of relaxation. So, and some bragging rights because I would love to catch something without the husband around. Because obviously when he around, I lean on him to do things for me. Oh, can you put this on my hook? Can you get that for me? No, I'm just playing. I'm capable of doing it, but he'll jump right up and do it even before I ask, which I don't mind because that's what the husband is for. But sometimes I want to see if I can do it by myself, and I know if he's around then I'm not gonna get a chance to. So I'm hoping I catch something nice so I can show him. Even though I'm a little nervous, but I want to see if I can do it by myself. Oh, I just dropped that worm, y'all. He was trying to get away. Come on, I paid for you, baby. I paid for you. Sorry, sir. Shoe going on this hook to go catch me some fish. Okay. See. Oh, stay still. Yeah, I have a glove on. I'm gonna get there. I was watching somebody talk about you can't be a real fisherman. You don't get your hands dirty. Well, I'm not a fisherman. I'm a fisher woman, and I ain't trying to get my hands dirty. So, take my glove off, and I sit this bad boy right here so I can use it again. I can't believe I got this rod. I want to catch something big, but I don't think I can catch something big with this rod. And yeah, I should have asked my husband to help before I left with getting that rod situated because I forgot it popped yesterday. Look at me. Then I just say I want to do things without him, and I'm talking about I should have asked his help. But yeah, this used to be my favorite rod, and then he bought me a new one. I actually got to post that video. We got so many videos that we be making and we forget to post, but I have a video and I literally snapped the rod in half, and I had just got it, and I caught a catfish up north Delaware, and it snapped it. So we took it back to Cabela's, and they were nice about it. We even had the video. I'm like, look what happened. And the guy was like, wow, that should not have happened. And he told me to go back and get another rod, and we just decided to get something different because, I don't know, it shouldn't have snapped like that, so I assumed it was the brand. What is going on? Why does this thing keep getting tangled? Y'all see me? The hell? Anyway, so yeah, I ended up just getting a new rod, and we got the ugly stick. But I used to love this one, but I be catching some good stuff, and I don't think this rod can handle it. So we gonna find out. Let me see if I can turn y'all a little bit without it falling. Can y'all get me? Hold on, let me see. Let's see what we can do. This thing just keep on getting tangled on me. frustrating. I'm not used to using this rod anymore, but I don't understand why the freaking line keep getting tangled like this. Like, I'm gonna turn around, it's tangled again. What the fuck? Excuse my mouth, y'all. What the? And this is not why I stopped using it. I just don't use it because I got one that was for heavier fish. And this one must be mad at me for not using it. Because now, shit keep getting tangled. That's annoying me. Crazy how it's tangled like this. Anyway, it's nice and quiet out here. I'll tell y'all that. So quiet and peaceful. Except for me talking to myself. Well, talking to y'all, but to other people, I'm talking to myself. That's the funniest thing about when I watch people YouTubes. I'm like, it's so funny. I'm watching it, but to think about that they're literally out there by themselves talking to themselves, like I'm doing. All right, let's go. Trees in the way, so let's see. That's the only bad thing about this spot. Y'all see the trees above me? Like the trees, you keep getting caught in the trees, and I always get my line caught. I always do, so that's the worst part about it, but sorry. It's a nice area to fish in. Y'all can see I'm like right at the water because it's high tide. Oh, it'd be nice to catch something today. Out here solo fishing. Soon I'm going to try solo camping too, y'all, but I think I'm going to do that in my backyard first. I'm nervous, and I know my husband's going to be nervous, so I'm going to start in my backyard first. But me and him have a camping trip planned, I think June 17th. Something like that. I know it's right after Father's Day, so we have a trip planned soon. And so we're going to be going camping together. But I definitely want to try some solo camping. I've been watching a lot of videos. It seems to be so relaxing. If I'm on a campsite not far from my house, I don't think I'll be scared, but we shall see. Let's see what's behind me. Ooh, my hands are dirty. Y'all see that? Even though I use gloves, look at that missing now. See, I'm right down the path. So you come right down and you can see me sitting here. And if I got to scream for any reason, everybody should be able to hear me. So yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna sit here and relax a little bit, and hopefully I come back with a fish to show y'all. So I kept ignoring Steve's calls while I was recording, so I had to FaceTime him and let him know I was good. So here he is making a quick appearance in the video. Well, y'all, I haven't caught anything yet, which is okay. I only been here for like, I don't know, 45 minutes. No catch. No catch at all. High tide and everything. I think I'm gonna try a different spot. I don't know why. I'm a little nervous here because I keep hearing stuff. But I know that it's just like the trees and probably animals. I know there's no people. When I walked down the path, there was one car coming down, and I don't even think they got out their car. And if anybody comes down, unless they go the other way, I'll see them because the path comes like right down here. Like I said, usually I turn that way. And then there's like a long path that me and my husband walk, and you come up on like an area like this to fish in. But I wasn't doing it by myself. But I like where I am because people can see me. There's a house over there. I will jump in this water and I will swim over to that house over there if somebody's coming this way. But like I said, I'm alone out here, but I'm not by myself. Okay? So this is just in case they got something bigger than what I got and I got to get away. But anyway, let me not think like that. I was just talking to my husband and he's laughing like, oh, you out there by yourself? I can't believe it. Like I don't do nothing alone. But I'm not going to be out here that long, though, because I'm not catching anything, and I don't like to waste my time. I know a good spot that I want to go to today before it rains, so I'm going to give this spot another, 10, 15 minutes, and then we out of here, y'all, because we ain't gonna waste our time here. All right. So I'm still not catching anything, but they sure are eating my bait. If y'all can see that. Tore that bait up. I think it's a turtle. One thing I hate about this area is the freaking turtles. I feel like I'm just feeding the turtles. But yeah, I'm gonna put some more bait on here and I'm gonna recast, and then like I said, about 15-20 minutes I'm gonna be out of this spot, go to another spot, because I'm not trying to be sitting here just feeding the turtles. So we're gonna put another worm on there, we're gonna throw it back out, and we're gonna see what happened. And if I don't catch anything, we are gonna go to a new spot. So all right, y'all, I think I got something on this line. I'm gonna try to get y'all to see it. Sorry if you're kind of low. I don't know where to post it at. All right, I'm gonna put y'all right here. Hopefully y'all can see me get this fish, because I got it. Let's see if I can get it on out. Hopefully it's not a turtle. If this is a turtle, I'm gonna be so upset if this is a doggone turtle. But I haven't caught anything on this line. I haven't used worms in so long. Come on, come on. And this my Cascade, not even my ugly stick. I think it got off, y'all. I lost it. Ah. No, I didn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, get the hell out of here. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so pissed. Oh, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I don't know if that was a turtle. I don't think it was a turtle. I believe it was a fish. But get the fuck. Look at this. This happened yesterday when it was a freaking turtle. I think that might have been a turtle. I'm pissed, y'all. I'm pissed. Because I was kind of excited to catch something. I was hoping that I was going to, I don't know. I got to figure out what I want to do. I got to figure out if I want to put another weight and another hook on this line. That pissed me off. I was super excited. I was talking to my mom on the phone, and it started to pull at it. And I told her, she said, hang up and record it and call me back. That sucks. Anyway, let me see. I'm going to try to put another hook on here. And I got this weight, and I'm going to just cast back out and see. But I'm pissed off now. I'm ready to go. That's what happens when you out here fishing. These goddamn turtles. I don't know. It felt like it was a fish the way it was pulling, but when I started to reel it in, I think it was a turtle though, because it was hard. But anyway, I'm going to see. I'm going to put another hook on here and another worm, and I'm going to try again. I'm going to put this back on. Get a hook put on real quick. All right. See how this works. That really did suck. Sorry for the angle, y'all. I don't have, I keep saying I don't have my tripod, so I keep setting the camera down. And I'm not fancy yet. I don't got no GoPro or anything like that. My husband does have the chest thing where you can wear on your chest. But I don't got time to be doing all of that. Oh, I cannot believe it broke my line again. I don't even have a weight. But I should be fine without a weight in this water. At least I'm going to try. Like I said, y'all, I'm a beginner. I'm learning. Even though that had nothing to do with being a beginner. That was a freaking turtle, I believe. I want to say it was a fish because it makes me feel better than to know that a freaking turtle got my bait. But then again, if it was a fish, pissed off too, because it could have been a nice size fish for me to catch. Oh, I got so excited. I was about to FaceTime my husband and everything. After I recorded it for y'all, I was going to FaceTime him. And our favorite line to each other is, in your face. So yeah, I was going to call him and say, in your face, Dave. Because I know he think I probably ain't going to catch nothing. But let's see. All right, y'all. I feel better now. So I don't got no weight on this, so I don't know how well it's going to do. But I got my worm ready. I'm going to toss this bad boy back out there. Look at that. See what happens. So hopefully I'll be coming back and telling y'all I caught something else, or I'll be coming back and I'm going to be in the car. Okay? One or the other. So let's see what y'all think. Catching a fish or heading back to the car. We'll see. Yeah, another bite. Y'all see that? Let's hope that's not a turtle. I hope that's not a turtle. I'm going to sit y'all down so I can try to reel this bad boy in. Come on this side. It's a turtle. It's definitely a turtle. Because it just let it go. Oh, I can't fish with this over here. That's twice. Look at that. I'm leaving. I'm leaving because if I don't, I'm getting in this water and we're going to have some turtle soup tonight. These goddamn turtles. New spot. Let's go. I'm packing up. I've been out here for about probably like an hour. I didn't catch anything. Well, I think I caught something, either a fish or a turtle. I don't know. It popped my line. I just put another hook and I put another worm on there. Threw it in there. Guess what? Y'all gonna see. I started getting some bites. Popped my line again. So this ride is not going to work for out here, even though it should, because I used to use this ride a lot before I got the new one. But for whatever reason, these freaking aggressive ass turtles are tearing up my bait. Oh, look at how the tide is coming in. Jesus, look how close it is to my setup. Look at that. It is coming in crazy. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, I'm gonna just go find another spot because I'm pissed. I wasted 2 hooks. Yeah, not wasted because that's a part of fishing, but yeah, I was hoping to come home with some bragging rights. I still am. I'm just gonna go to a different spot. But I think I'm gonna call the husband. The husband. I think I'm gonna call the hubby and see if he wanna go with me to the next spot because it's a little bit further. But yeah, the tide is coming in anyway from where I was sitting at. Look at that. Looks like the sky, but it's water. Look at that. Anyway, tide is coming in. So I got to pack up and move my stuff anyway. So I'll see y'all at the next spot. All right, so let me pack my stuff up. Get on up out of here and get over to the next spot. Like I said, I'm going to call my husband, see if he wants to go with me. I gotta go fix my rods, both of them. The one that popped yesterday from the turtle and the one that just popped just now from the turtle. So that's gonna not take some time, but I'm gonna do that before I go to the next spot because I don't want to get out there trying to do it. I'm gonna do it before we get there. I don't want to be wasting my time. I should have put this in my book bag, right? Oh, making a mess. I'm not even about to put this back in the bag. I think I'm just gonna... No, I'm gonna put it back in the bag. What am I talking about? It's easier to carry it in the bag because the bag has the handle. So back in the bag it goes. Try to see if I can fit the bait in here too, because I don't feel like I'm fastening my book bag. I'm just gonna carry it up the hill and out. I'm gonna get a smaller chair. I was talking to my husband on the phone. That's what he was saying. Asked me how was it carrying all of this stuff, and I'm like, it wasn't too bad. I could have brought the wagon. I didn't feel like bringing the wagon. Stick this in here. So I gave myself a little bit extra work to do, but it's okay. I carried 4 boys, okay? I can carry a chair. Not too bad. But yeah, it is a nice slow walk back up the hill, so. But I'll be all right. Not too bad. Would have been better if I was walking with a fish. But nice and clean. No trace, except for stuff that was already here that ain't mine. And sometimes I do clean up after people because it pisses me off when people make a mess, because then the spots get closed down. But I think they have people to come and clean that spot, if I'm not mistaken, because I'll come down here and it was messy, and then come the next day and it's clean. So I don't know. But yeah, I'll make my way back and see if I want to go to this other spot. But by the time I get home, I might not want to. Because I definitely thought I was going to come out here and catch me a fish. That's what I get, talking all that stuff. Anyway, I'll show y'all where I gotta walk. Let me show y'all. So this is the path. Like I said, when I came down, we usually turn down here. This is where I just walk from. That's where I was sitting at. And I gotta go this way. All the way up here to my car. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm drinking this damn cappuccino, but I ain't using them porta potties. I ain't that far from my house anyway, so if I really needed to go, I would use them. Got wipes and toilet paper and all that kind of stuff with me, but oh my gosh, these bugs fly right in your face. But I don't gotta go that bad, so I don't need to use their porta potties. Sorry if I'm out of breath, y'all. I gotta get my butt back in the gym. I've been slacking. I've lost a lot of weight, which has me continue to make these videos. I will get into that. But I've been slacking going to the gym. And I swear, yo, I missed the gym like 3 or 4 times and I feel it. Because this used to be nothing. And I got these heavy boots on too, but still. And I'm carrying a bunch of stuff. But I'm tired. Huh. Whew. Almost there. Came from that way. Can't even see the water anymore, but I'm back up here. Car is right there. Almost there. Just a little tired. Carrying stuff up that hill. It's my cardio for today, though. And I was gonna go to the gym this morning, but then I said, nah, I'm gonna come out here and do this. So I could still go to the gym, but I don't feel like it. And it's been crowded lately. That's why I stopped going. I am one of them people. I hate when I want to use the equipment. People sitting there on their phones, or they just sitting there, or just when the gym is just crowded and I gotta wait. I have like a routine of what I do, and I get irritated when I gotta wait. So summer almost here, and everybody and their mama at the gym. Whew. So yeah, made it to the car, y'all. Hold on, let me hit the button. Okay, get this stuff put in the car. All right, let me sit y'all down so I can take the bag and stuff off. Look at the bait sitting right there. Oh, that bait smells horrible. The bait that I left in the car. All right, the stuff put back in the car. Oh, y'all kind of blurry. Why is it? Is that better? All right. So taking the stuff off. Getting this stuff in the car. Keys out. Put that in. We all good to go. Creek, first time solo fishing, first time ever. I've been fishing, like I said, always fishing with my husband, family. And I wasn't out here long. Oh, I got stuff all in my pocket. I wasn't out here long, but I did want to come and see if I could do it, which I kind of did. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I didn't catch nothing on my first time solo trip. I can't even get it out. I didn't catch anything on my first time solo fishing. I wish I would have. I didn't spend that much time out here either. So that's another thing. I was out here for like an hour altogether. So I probably could have caught something, but it's okay. We'll try next time. I'll try next time. So thanks again for watching. We out here with Steve and Chris. Today I'm out here by myself. So y'all out here with Chris today. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Hopefully y'all like our videos. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what I could do right. I need all that advice that I can take, because I'm trying to get better. Even with filming, even with talking to y'all, as you can see, I'm always checking my mouth. I'm always making sure that I'm good, because I get nervous and I'm talking to myself, right? So it shouldn't matter. But anyway, thank y'all. Appreciate it. I'm gonna close this trunk and I'm gonna get in the car and head home. I'll be back.
She got another one. First one was a perch. And now she got herself a catfish. That's like, that's a female. Look at, I think that's a female.
Hey, hurry up. Because that water is dirty and it's splashing on me.
All right. Hey.
All right.
She did it again.
Got it.
Yeah. Hold on.